Nice one there.
Hey guys.
Produce fruit.
That's all it.
Okay. Hey guys, this is Sabrina from Failures Creations, and today I'm going to be making this bracelet. It's in my Pretty in Pink and Precious in Purple collection. So let's just get started. I'm not gonna. I'm doing this video just to show how to do this because I need more beads, and I'm scared that I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna forget. So what I'm going to be using is 2 arms length of, this is 24 pound fishing line. Well, that's 18, but this is the kind of fishing line I use. It's excellent. Some 11 O's, and this is going to be in metallic gold. Get me out a little pal. Some these are mini duos. I didn't realize there was different sizes. I honestly didn't. And I'm going to be using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And I will be using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these round duos. I need 2 gold wire guards. Usually it's no biggie, you know, me to do gold with gold. I don't mind mixing it up. Okay guys, first thing, oh, and some of these duos. I'm gonna push these to the side with these because the way I'm going to do it is I like to do my ends first. I don't know why. It's just a habit I got into doing. And you would need 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 of these. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so we're going to go on and put that stopper bead on the end of it. And I like to leave at least 6 to 8 inches at the bottom. It's not 6 to 8 inches. Okay, 6 to 8 inches, that's good. I'm going to add a gold C bead. And we're going to put this, because you know they have a flat and then a dome side. So we're going to hold it and hold it with the flat side down and go to the right side of it. Okay. So we're going to pick up, so you can see, we're going to pick up 2 golds, the Super Duo, and we all know now to check both sides to make sure they're clear. A Super Duo, another gold, and then we're going to go in to one end of a wire guard. So that's what we have so far. I'm going to take it all the way down to that stop bead. There we go. Take it through the other end of that wire guard. And be sure that your thread is sitting correctly. Okay. So that's where we are. Now we're going to add the seed bead, the gold one. Go down through that other end of that Super Duo. I know it's so much trouble using a long thread, but I hate tying it off and getting more. Okay, so now we need just to add in the other two 11-ohs. And for me, guys, this was the hardest part to do to decide on, because the rest of it to me was easy. And now we're gonna go down to that through that other side like that. Okay, there we go. And that sits really nicely. Now, we put on that 11-oh right there. So what we need to do now is the other 11-oh and one end of that super duo. Now, when we do this, we're going to go up through that seed bead and back around that end. There we go. And you see how that sits? See how that sits? It sits just like that on the top there. I'm going to go back around all the way to the end. All the way to the, where that super duo is. There we go. And again, take your time right now to make sure your thread went through that end good. Now through this one. Now this is when I am going to tie my knot. Peel off that stopper bead. And tie your knot. Okay, now let's see where we are. Now, there we are. We have that end done. That looks really good in that gold. Okay, so now right now, we're coming out of the super duo. Okay, so we're going to go right through here, through that end. I think I spend half my time trying to get that thread going right. Now, okay, now I'm going to hold it this way, where that top is, where the top of it, where the wire guard is at the bottom there. I'm going to hold it. And this part, to me, goes so quickly. So what you're going to do, you're going to pick up a super duo, a 11-oh, and another super duo. Okay, you got that? And then we're going to go through this one. And there we have this wonderful floppy little piece. Okay, and we're going to go through it one more time. Now I use, this is 24 pounds, so this is really, really thick. Ooh, I got it caught on my drawer. Again, all the way through. And we're going to go to where we're coming out of that gold seed bead on the top. Okay, now we're here. Okay, so we're going to add 2 seed beads, 2 11-ohs. Now this is the top of my project. I know this is the top because that's domed. So you're going to take one of these square super duos and put it to where the flat part is up. And you're going to need to go through it going this way. Okay? So you're going to go through it just like that. Okay? Then you're going to add 2 more seed beads. So I'm going to pour this down, let you see what we got. So that right there is what we have. Okay, there we go. I'm going to take this. Okay, so we're going to go do it this way. Guys, we need to pour really, really tight. There we go. So that's what we have. You're going to go through these 2 seed beads and back through this one. Not through that, the 11-ohs on that side, but through here and through that. Go through here. Okay, there we go. I'm going to add 3 of the gold 11-ohs. Okay. Put it through that. Again, pull it tight. You're going to add 3 more to go on that other side. And you're going to go through that bead again. Not to the other side. So right now what we're doing is we're going around that duo. There we go. Now we're going to go through these beads on the side there, through the 11-ohs. It's not going to let me do it all at once. Okay. I'm curious about how it pulls together like this. This is just absolutely amazing the way this is going to do this. Now for this top we're going to add 5, because if you can remember, there's 5 right there. There we go. Now we have 5. And I'm going to go back through it right there. All the way through. Now here we go, the amazing part. Okay. Well, I don't know, that almost looked pretty good. What we're going to do is go back through these 5 and go around that duo there in the middle. Back through all of them, all the way around it. Look at that. See how that just came right together? All the way around them. And we're not done yet. We can go all the way around them and go right back up to the top. Look at that. Who didn't trust me? And then we're going to go all the way up and go out of that top seed bead there at that top. So remember that the 5 that we put in is going to be that middle seed bead, that third one. And we're going to go out of that top. Now look at there. Okay, now right here, we're going to add 3 super duos. There we go. And we got the 3 super duos. We're going to put it, we're going out on that side, and we're going to put it right there on that one. There we go. I like to go around one more time because there is no other reason why you should go through this, through these beads again. So you could really go through them as much as you would like. There we go. Now we're going to come out this one right there. So we go back up to the top there. There we go. Now as you can see, this right here is the core in this bracelet there. So we're coming out of that one, that top one. We're going to go, we're coming out on this side. We're going to go in there, into that top of that super duo. There we go. And that is where we are. And again, pull really, really tight. So we're almost done with the unit. What we need to do now is we're going to add this bead, this round bead. So we need to add a gold. We're going to add a gold. And I'm going to put this down. Okay. Now, the thread is going that way. Okay. So I'm going to get this and put this down. So this is going to be sitting like this with the dome part on the bottom, because this is the top of the project. And I need to, now I am even-handed, which is really gets people's noodle, but I can't help that. I'm gonna pick it up, try to twirl it around. I hate these beads because you can't really see where the hole is. Okay, so you're gonna put this down for you guys so you guys can see it. So there we are. So we added a seed bead, this round duo, and right here we're going to be, this is going to complete the unit, but what I like to do is to connect the units. Okay, so I'm gonna go on and put in this part of it. So it's this round one, 11-0, a super duo, checking to make sure both holes are out, and another 11-0. Okay, guys, so this right here is the next set of beads that you're going to put on. That right there. Okay, now I'm coming out of that seed bead. I'm going to pick up the project. Okay, I'm going to go in on this other side. Okay, I'm going to pull the thread down. Okay, and I'm going to add another 11-0. And going through that super duo right there. Okay, guys, I just added a complete unit. And this is what we'll be doing for the length of it. This is like the base. I call this the skeleton. Okay, so I'm going to go back through the beads. I'm going to go all the way down, get right there, and then come out this way. So again, we're going to reinforce it all the way to right back there. Okay. And pull your thread tight. Okay, so now when I come out of here, I'm going to go down and exit out of that super duo. Okay. Okay, so I'm coming out that 11-0 right there. And I'm going to go through that super duo. Not through that 11-0, but just through that super duo. Okay, now I'm going to add another unit. So I'm coming out of that super duo, not that seed bead right there, but just that super duo. I'm going to go into the top there. And we're going to do that same process we did right there. Okay. So, okay, guys, sorry about that. You're going to add a super duo, an 11-0, and a super duo. Okay. I'll pull this down so you can see what I put on it next. There we go. We're going to put that on it next. Okay. We're going out on that side. We're going to go through it this way. Okay, there we go. That wonky piece, which remember it stays wonky for a little bit. We're going to go through all of the beads again, just to reinforce. And as we go around, we're going to end it when we go out of this 11-0. Now again, we've already done this process again, and this is the last time. You guys can rewind it to get this unit down. So we're there, and we're going out on this side. Okay, so now we need to add one of these square duos, and I need two 11-0s. And this is when we got to understand, we have to understand how this piece is going to lay, because I'm going to lay it flat again. So this is the top of it. Let me get this out of the way. Okay. So this is the top of the bracelet right there. Okay. So this needs to be flat on top. And we know since this is coming out, wait one second. Okay, this is coming out on this side. For this piece to be flat, we're going to fiddle with it until we go through it this way, and it's, oh, that's not it. It's right there. Okay, so that's where we need to go in that piece set. That way. And of course, I have to hold this in my hand. So there we go. This is the top of the piece. This is the top of that one. And so we need two seed beads, that square super duo facing the right way, and then two more seed beads. I'll pull this all the way down. There we go. So that's what we have so far. That's what we added. Now it's coming out of this seed bead this way, so we need to take it through this way. There we go. Now again, remember how wonky this is? It comes together. Promise you it do. So we're going to go through the two seed beads. And we're going to go back through that duo. I'm going to pull as tight as we possibly can. There we go. Again, it don't matter. I know it looks terrible, but it don't matter. Now we're going to pick up three seed beads, three of the gold seed beads. Okay. We're going to go through this other side. Like that. Okay. I added three more seed beads for the other side. Go through here. Go out the other side. Okay, and let's pull. I'm going to go through these 3 seed beads. Okay. Now it's time to add the 5 for that side, for the side there. Okay, there we go. 5 seed beads. We're going to take it through this side right here. To that top bow. Go out to the other side. Okay. So I'm going to count real quick. So I know that it's 5 on that side, 5 on that side, and 3 there. So that's 16 seed beads go around here. Now pay attention to this because this really matters. Is the thread bridge, because you want to, when you go out this time, you want to make sure that you're following that bridge where the thread goes into the other ones. Okay, so it goes this way, and these are the 3 right there that I added. So I'm going to go through here. You know what, the best one is to go on this side. So I know there's my, where that thread is. So I'm going to go through it this way. And I'm going to go all the way around the seed beads. And it just pops them very perfectly into place. Gotta be very careful with this thread. It does not break easy. And it breaks the beads. Okay, so you go all the way back down. All the way back down, and we need to exit out of that middle bead. So it's 1, 2, 3. So that would be the bead right there. Okay. And we're going off to this side over here. So now we need to add the 3 duos. And again, making sure all the holes is clear. And go through this side of it. Okay. There we go. Now, just for reinforcement, we're going to go all the way through the 3 again. Okay. Now we're going to go out to that top super duo there, of that bottom one. Okay. And we're going to go through the top there of that duo. Now, guys, we are finishing up another little section right there. And we finish it by a seed bead, making sure we go in the correct way with this super duo. So I like to leave it on the ground and go out of the left side. Yes, the left side. Okay. Let's double check. Let's double check it. We're doing good. No, we're not. I flipped it. See there? That's why you take your time. So I need to take that out. Oh, yeah, I need to take that out and go to the other side. There we go. Now I need to go in the right side of this super duo. I know my finger's there. Just give me a minute. There we go. There we go. Need a seed bead. A super duo. A seed bead. There we go. Now we need to go through this other side. And we need another seed bead right there. And go through there. Okay, guys, reinforce that and continue on until you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. get 5 little sets. This measures about 8 inches, okay? And the only way you can extend it out with more beads here if you need a little more length. And you can shorten it by doing the same. If you want it shortened by much, I think it takes about 1 inch off if you take them seed beads right there straight into there, okay? But there's another unit. Rewind the tape back. Keep continuing until you get a skeleton for these 5, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so let me show you where I'm at on mine. I have done, so that end's done. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 units, and I haven't put on this round super duo yet. So I'm going to do that with you guys and finish out this end. Okay, so we're going to finish off this end right here. So we just have that super duo. Now we're going to go ahead and add on a gold 11-0. Kind of lay this down. This works better for me. Put this in the right side there. There we go. And again, we're going to do that end right there. Okay, so through there, I add the 2. Ooh, I knocked my beads everywhere. 2 11-0s. That super duo. 1 seed bead. And we need to put on our wire guard. I don't know if I told y'all, but I'm going to be using one of the white beads to break up the gold, but okay. And through there. So let me show you what I have on. Okay, that's what I have on. Take this through the other side of that wire guard. And I'm just going to wait for just a second because I'm going to put on that one more 11-0, okay? And put it through this other end of that super duo. Making sure that that thread is right. And then add on the 2 super duos. The 2 seed beads through that round super duo. Making sure that wire guard is right. Okay, the thread is good. Now, flip this back over. Get flipped over a little bit. There we go. And one more 11-0 seed bead through there. Now that end is done. What I'm going to do real quickly is I'm going to go back through it. So that means 2. I love keeping count of how many times I reinforce things. You know, this is a 24-pound line, and I know it's not really necessary, but it just makes me feel happy. It makes me happy, happy, happy. Okay, I'm gonna go through there and be right back. Okay, guys, so I have going out of that round one. I'm going to go through that 11-0, and again, this is after going through the second time. You know what? Come to think of it, I'm just gonna go out of that 11-0. Now I'm gonna pull this tight because that end is done. Okay, so right now you have your skeleton piece. Okay, I'm going to use these clear beads. You know what? I'm not a big fan of them. Well, let me see if I can find a different color. Wait a second. Okay, guys, look what I found. I don't know if you can see them. Ain't that pretty? I think that's going to go in the place of the bicones. Okay, so that's there. Let me put the lid on it because I've been spilling everything left and right, if you guys can tell. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take 1 pass down the length of this. Okay, so I'm kind of holding this away from me. Okay, now, so I got this gold. I'm going to take a white bead, or you can use a double bead. You know what? That is not going to look good. So I'm going to use another gold. one of these absolute gorgeous beads that I think will go perfect. And another gold. Okay. I'm going to take this and put it through that. Yeah, well, I told a fib. Woo! I told a fib. I'm going to take this back off because I'm going to tell you how I want it. Now let's see if this sits better. So it's coming out of that gold bead. Again, I know it's wonky. Don't worry about it. That bead in and then a gold bead. Okay, I'm going to put it through there. There we go. Now it's time for a super duo. Now, I hate counting. I really do. But that's one. You see that bead right there? That's two. And then that third bead, you're going to go down through all the beads. Okay. So one more time. The 1, 2, and then 3. Okay. I mean, when I first started doing this, somebody was saying how they'll pop in place, and I thought that is ridiculous, but it will actually pop in place. So I'm going to go all the way down these 11 O's. Okay. I'm going to count again. This bead, so I'm going to go 1, 2, that third bead right there, I'm going to go through these and exit out that third bead from the top there. See it? 1, 2, and then 3. I'm going to go out there. Okay. Pick up another super duo. Go through that one. It just pops in place so very nicely. And now, just like that, I'm going to add in a gold bead, a gold seed bead, and one of these. Any minute now, any minute. I love how impossible things get when you try to do it on camera. Okay, so I'm coming out there with these beads on. Okay. And I'm going to go through that gold one, through this one, and go all the way down and go out that gold bead right there. Okay. There we go. And I'm going to continue doing this gold bead until I get all the way down my project. Gold bead. Oh, nope, 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 nope. I need a super duo now. Let's put the super duo on there. Count 1, 2, and then that third one right there. Go all the way through the 11 O's. Go, see there. Popped in place. I'm gonna go up through here and exit out that third bead from the top there. There we go. Can I see that? I'm gonna add my super duo there. And then this bead, and a gold 11O. And go through that seed bead there, do that one, and do there. Oops, sorry. And I'm going to do this down through the project. 1, 2, 3. And then count. So I'm going to exit out of that one, that third one right there. There we go. I'm curious what you guys think. Is this as quick and easy as I think it is? Or am I completely and totally wrong? Go. Oops, I did that wrong. You see that? Ah, shoot. See, that bead needs to be there. Okay, hold on. Let me redo it. Okay, guys, so we're going to go all the way down it again. And you guys just hold on. It really doesn't take but a second. So I hope I'm showing it to you good enough. It's just repetitious now, just to add everything all the way down to the end. Okay. So again, just doing this little pattern, taking it down through there. There we go. And it really honestly do just pop in place. Ooh, sorry I'm getting the shakes. Sorry guys. Okay. Okay guys, I want y'all to keep on doing that until we get down to the end right there. And I'll be right back. Okay guys, I got up here and now I'm just going to reinforce everything down. Just go in these nice big circles. Okay. Okay, I'm going to turn around. Back through here. And guess what we're going to do when we get here? And guys, that's right here. That's that thread. So guess what we're going to do now? We're going to go all the way down this side doing the same thing. We're going out of gold. So we can pick up one of these and the gold. Okay. Go through here. Pick up a super duo. Count 1, 2, 3. Go through there. Go all the way down, all the way around until we're coming out of that third bead. See, 1, 2. We're going to come out of that one right there. There you go. Come out of that one. See that right there? That didn't pull good, so we're going to have to try to... And that did that. That's how strong that 24 is, by the way. You don't play with this type of thread. Okay, so we're right there. Pop another super duo in. Go in there. Now we're going to add a gold. The gold and one of these beads. Ain't that a pretty bead? I'm glad I found it. Goes perfect. And go through here. And guess what? We're going to do that pattern all the way down to the other end. And guys, when you get down there, so I'll be right back, okay? Work it all the way down to that end. Okay, guys, so I'm right here getting ready to add my last little piece right there. So that's a gold. That's one of these. Okay, and go through that gold. Now, I tried my very best to have a long enough piece of thread that I didn't have to add any. But I am going to have to add it. Okay, so there we go. Now that's like, it's so close, so close. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take this back out right here. Okay, and I'm going to do a knot. Because one of my pet peeves, y'all have no idea, is to get too small of a thread to do a decent knot with. That is so irritating. Okay, so I'm going to pull this down to make sure. There we go. And I'm going to pull it. Now, do y'all see how nice and long that is? See, that's a nice long, what's that, 8 inches almost of that thread. Okay. I'm going to leave that there. And I'll be right back. Let me add my thread on. Okay, guys, so I've added in my thread. And I'm coming out right here. So I'm going to move down until I get into that gold one, to that gold bead right there. Okay. And this will repeat all the way down it. So you get this one piece and we'll be set. Okay, so there you go. I'm coming out of that gold one. Okay. And now I'm going to add this little bit that right there. I'll add 2 golds. Maybe 3 golds. Let's see if that fits. Yep, 3 golds. So I put in 3 golds there. I like to stop and look at my handiwork to see. Okay, now next thing I'm gonna do is this little, well, you know, technically a picot is when it's in a square, but when it's small like this, I still call it a picot. Wrong thing. So I'm going to see if one of these beads fit. And when I do, what I'm judging on is if it fits here and if it fits there. So let's see if I put, let me just put this one. Doesn't fit. Okay, so I'm gonna put a gold, and then one of these, and then another gold. Put it right there. Look at there. That did very nicely. And again, we're going to put 3. Okay, got 3 sea beads. I'm going to go up through here with it. Okay. I'm just going to take it out there so y'all can see that. And guys, there we go. Show you one more time. Up through there, and then exit out of that gold piece. Not the super duo, but that gold piece. That gold seed bead. There we go. I add 3 gold seed beads. 3, put it in there. Now, a gold seed bead, one of these beads. This is a 3mm if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and then I'm going to take this and put it through there. There we go. Add 3 seed beads. And sorry. There we go. And put it through here. And if you can go and put it all the way up through there. But usually you can. There we go. And guys, continue on. I will be right back when I do it all the way up to this end. And honestly, the only thing we're doing is turning around and going all the way back up to that other side. Okay, that's it. I'll be right back when this project gets to that end. Okay, guys, what I'm going to do, now I haven't done this side yet because it's really the finish off thing. I'm going to start doing me a couple of knots with this thread right here, okay? Now this is, I like to double my thread when I'm around the edge of a project. I have grandbabies that love tugging. There we go. And then one more. Sorry about that. I'm going to pull it. Nice and tight. Okay, now we're going to go all the way back through this, on this side. Do that side and we'll be finished. Okay guys, I'm finishing up this. I took the little decoration around the sides is finished up. I'm just going to take this and go all the way up here to the top. And start tying knots. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. It's nice. I hope that it's really clear for you. There we go. Now we're going to take this through. Wait a minute now. There we go. So here's where that last knot was. Okay, so that's through there. Okay guys, there we go. And I just tie my knots off, one there and then on the other side and through there. But there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope it was easy to understand. Until next time, continue beading.